Right, I keep seeing people talking about finance. Now, I'm going to put in my 2 pence. I don't think car finance is a bad thing. I'm going to explain my situation and how I see it. If you agree or don't agree, put it in the comments. It's not an argument, it's just a conversation. For context, I've had 31 cars, 3 of which have been on finance, the rest I've paid in cash. So I can definitely see the pros and cons to having both finance and cash. Finance is great. I see it as like a house. Let's say, for example, you've got 300 grand sat in the bank. Would you put it all on a 300 grand house, or would you put, say, 50 grand down and then use the rest, like the 250 grand you've got left, for renovations, or like in car cases, mods, or for another house, another car, whatever it may be? It's like the age old saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket. We live in a society where most cars now, I think it's like, I forgot the stat, but it's like basically every car on the road is financed. Getting more and more common to see like a new reg, like a 75 reg, 25 reg. They're not as exciting as like a few years back when it actually meant something. Now you can just hop in, buy one and leave. I did it myself last year. Bought a brand new M135i. Didn't really think anything of it. It was an impressive thing, but it wasn't like a huge thing. Finance is so easy to get into. I think it's very easy to fall into like a bad financial trap if you're overspending or you're overstepping to impress people. There's the age-old joke of the whole CLA thing, like just trying to show off and whatever. At least in my opinion, I could have, like with my 5 Series, that was just over 10 grand. Now, would I rather put 10 grand into a car, or would I actually didn't put a penny down on that car. So I've got it on finance with no deposit. So let's just say, for example, I only had 10 grand to my name. I could have put the 10 grand on the car, or I could have put not a penny on the car, paid it off every month, and then the 10 grand I can put towards investments, I can put towards another car, I can put towards content to then make me more back, if that makes sense. In my opinion, finance works if you're making what you've saved from not paying it off, that earn more than what you're paying in interest. So essentially, if you're, let's say, doing 10% interest and you're making 15% on what you haven't spent in investments or whatever, then you're like 5% up kind of thing, if that makes sense. That's at least what I think makes sense. I know everyone's got their own opinion on finance. I really don't think it's a bad thing at all. It's a great way to get into a good car, a good position, but it's also a great way and an easy way to get into a bad position. So just don't overstep. Do what feels right. Don't try and impress other people. That's where everyone goes wrong.